Right, okay, so what I was going to do now is just talk about the layout of the report. You're not going to see my face because my daughter's not very well, so I've been in and out of hospital all weekend, so I look pretty knackered. So I apologise about the quality. It is just me writing on a piece of paper, but whilst holding the video camera in one hand and a pen in another, so hopefully it'll get the point across anyway. So the first part of your report is the introduction. So this is just going to be a short, paragraph, maybe a third of a page, just introducing what you're going to do, talk about the test itself, talk about what its intention is, what results you hope to get. So that'll be like, obviously you're going to be talk about the test. So it's a tensile test. What is a tensile test? What's its purpose? So it's obviously to identify key properties of a particular material, so it helps you identify the yield point of a material, it helps you identify its elastic region, its UTS, its failure strength, and so on. And obviously the results you're going to get from it are going to be in the form of a graph from which you're going to be able to get those particular properties that I've just talked about. So that's the introduction, so just quite short. The next bit will be your background. Again, the level of detail that you go into this really will contribute towards that distinction grade. So what I would tend to do is, again, talk about the tensile test, but in more detail. So you might, if you want, you could always combine the introduction and the background into one section, if you like. Just call it an introduction and include the background bit with it. So again, you're going to talk about the test, but in more detail. So how does it work? How do you figure out what the tensile strength is of a material? Maybe you'll talk about elastic plastic region of a material. What does it mean? So anything associated with a tensile test then wants to go in that section, but as I say, you can probably include that in the introduction.